Okay, what is up, gamers? Today I'm streaming some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So that's what I'm doing. It's kind of late at night, you know. Just kind of late at night. Just gonna do some time trials, I guess. But yeah, I'm up right now because I spent a lot of time kind of staying up and doing some homework. Nin Chris, nice. I'm just gonna do this because this is the stage I want to do right now, so that's what I'm doing. Oh god, I need to restart it already because I was adjusting my mic. But you may be wondering why I am streaming and staying up so late. Oh yeah, and I've got a cat here. If you guys like cats, I'm personally a cat fan. But you may wonder why I'm up so late. I was staying up doing homework for my college class. And yeah, that's why I'm up so late. Because I procrastinate a lot. So that's not good. But yeah. This is already a very poor choice. Not gonna lie. We'll complete this stage. We'll do this time trial stage, you know? Just gonna check to make sure that my... Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay, you may wonder why I'm up late. I just said why I was up late because I am... you know, I was doing some homework, so it was going on. Yeah, also just kind of like, you know, just kind of existing in this world, you know? Just kind of existing. It's basically what I'm up to right now, you know? I have no idea why I'm up at like freaking 2 a.m. playing Mario Kart, but you know, I gotta get the views. That's why I'm up, I gotta get the views. This is also really not good. This ghost is beating me. I'm just gonna restart this again. I need to find like a consistent shortcut to use here. So like the moles don't go randomly, right? So you can like plan how many moles you're gonna... Like, when the moles are gonna get there. Like, you can time that, I think, right? Probably. I feel like there's a lot of free boosts you can get here. Just beat the time trial, basically. Just use this here. Yeah, a lot of like free boosts of time, I think. Except that this ghost is now catching up to me, so that's not good. Oh god. Oh no. I lost. That's very unfortunate. But you know, honestly, if you notice in the tags, my life's not going great right now, you know? I mean, I don't think it's going great for anyone, necessarily at any time, but, especially not during the pandemic, but, you know, life's not going great, but you know what, I'm streaming today. I am streaming 2 AM, and I'm gonna be doing that. Not all the time, but that's what I'm doing today, so that's just what I'd be doing today. Oh god, it's catching up to me. Okay, that was a good use of that, but now I have no mushrooms, so I just need to make it. Oh god. And the cows, oh, the cows ruin everything. The cows ruin everything in the stage, huh? But I guess if everything's at a set pattern, then you can, you know, you can calculate things a bit. Okay, so I don't drift there. Don't drift there. Okay, so I'll just use that there. Oh god. At least you don't have to be perfect on these stages. You can mess up a little bit, you know? That's nice, at least. Oh, so you just use this to avoid the cows, I guess. That was less than optimal, but alright. Alright, I won. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That is good stuff. That is very good stuff. That was a good Kart combination, kind of, that I was facing off against too. So, you know. But yeah, we're gonna do a different course. And yeah. But yeah, you know, not gonna lie. You know, reason why I am up so late today is because, you know, college is kind of hard. College is kind of hard, not gonna lie. And I don't think I'm very good at it. Unin Ray. I don't think I'm very good at college. Not gonna lie. I don't really think I'm its target audience, so to speak, but you know. Hopefully I can get better at it. Not really great at college, but I can definitely improve. This baby Mario kind of sucks, though. I don't think this baby Mario can improve much. Oh god. Oh god, what have I done? That wasn't maybe the greatest decision ever, you know? I'm sure I can keep up the lead without any mushrooms, so there's that. Just gotta hug the edges. I think this stage in particular has a lot of shortcuts, so that's nice. And I already have a lead of 2 seconds, so that's nice. I really like this Mario Kart stage. It's just a nice, simple, relaxing stage, you know? And maybe that's because the AI, where the ghost isn't really beating me all that much. There we go. That was kind of an easy ghost, but maybe that was just my cart or just the stage in general. You know, could have been that. Oh yeah, I gotta post my notification to places. My Twitter notification for the stream. You know? That would be good. That would be good. I don't know why. I don't know why I am doing this. But you know. You know. That's life sometimes. Okay, just gonna check my stream to make sure it's good. Okay, it is good. Nice. You never know how much your stream is gonna glitch. Necessarily. Ninmasim. I think I've fought this ghost. The ghost of this guy before. You know, I've had less favorite stages, but this is certainly one of them. This beach. Here's the secret, you just gotta hug the corners, because if you hug the corners, then you will win. It's gotta be optimal in your Mario Karting. Not like that. That was not optimal. Yeah, this is a real nice stage. I remember playing this stage on Wii, and it's just nice that it's appeared so much, I think. You know, it's originally DS. So that's interesting. I don't remember this on DS a lot, but you know. Do you even get anything for going into the water? I don't really think so. Just get slower. Just get slower. At least this isn't the dolphin shoals. That's a real pain. That stage. So I really don't need to hug this wall so much. I can be a bit more optimal. Yeah, not gonna lie, kinda sleep deprived right now. I only gave myself like 6 hours of sleep yesterday. I don't know why I do that to myself necessarily, but you know. I feel like there's a real an arc here that you can follow. Oh yeah, now I remember why I don't necessarily have fond memories of this stage, and it's those freaking trees. I kind of liked it. Maybe it was a different stage on Wii, but I liked how it looked on Wii a bit better. Yeah, so that's just gonna lose me time. So you've really gotta angle yourself. Really gotta angle yourself so you're not gonna get hit by these crabs. Wouldn't this basically be competitive Mario Kart? Like, I mean speed running, right? But like, you know, also if like both of you were ghosts and you had to like compete for like a time. Or if you both started out at like the same position and you're like invincible for like a few seconds and then you're uninvincible and you have collision or something. I'm not sure how well that would work. Yeah, this is definitely the one on the Wii. I remember these. I liked how it looked better on the Wii though. You know, like the graphics here are good, but like they're not... They don't convey the same emotion to me as the version of this stage on Wii did. So that's how you like beat these, right? You don't do that, but you just like, you take advantage of like you take advantage of what the ghosts aren't doing particularly well. You don't run into stuff like palm trees. You just stay on the path and you memorize courses. So you can do what these Nintendo employees don't. Literally. But yeah, I'll be real, I'm kind of struggling. In my life. Like, probably literally everyone. So, you know, I'm not all that unique, but, you know, I am struggling. I'm struggling. And I'll at least admit that, I guess. Guess that's a positive. Okay, so now I'm doing fine. Okay, this is less good. But I did beat the guy's time. And now we're not doing so great. Metal Mario is so creepy, man. What the heck's up with him? You might hear my cat in the distance. I assure you, my cat is fine. He's just got dementia, unfortunately. Poor. Well, I guess he's not fine if he has dementia, but you know, poor guy. He's a great cat. I've had him for such a long time. I've had him for 18 years or so. Isn't that great? I feel like that's the shortcut you use. Use that shortcut. Now there are cheeps that I have to worry out. That I have to watch out for. So do these coins respawn? I don't think they do. I don't think they do. There's just enough in the way that you don't have to worry about getting them. You have to do that curve. You kind of have to do that and not bonk into this stuff. And you're good. Yeah, I used to think that the time's kind of off, you know, like how much of an advantage you're gaining, but you are gaining an advantage because they are using their mushrooms throughout the course, so it's not like we're losing on them. But now I'm kind of being tailed. And I won. Nice. You just have to get the hang of it a bit, and then you just gotta get the lay of the land, you know, what's going on with the map, and then you can do it. So that's fun. That's good. But yeah, we're doing all of these for the gold tires, and you know, who knows, I might do the other 200cc ones. That would be fun. But yeah, race against Ghost. In Alice as Toad. I mean, honestly, I'll probably go to bed in like half an hour or so. I don't know, maybe I'll stay up because I gotta stream, you know. People aren't gonna watch me if I don't stream every day, so they're also not gonna watch me if I'm not taking care of myself, so you know, it's a I'd say it's a fine balance, but there's really no excuse for not taking care of yourself. And I'm already losing, and I forgot that this is like a turnpike and not like your typical Mario Kart stage. That's already not good. Hey, at least it's a figure 8, like Mario Kart 8. That's why we're still on Mario Kart 8, guys. It's a figure 8. That's the whole reason. This is still going on. You really can't get rid of that pun. You know, Mario Kart 8, figure 8, you know? Yo, you really have to memorize these whole courses, huh? To like really get what's going on. With these cars and these turnpikes. You really gotta understand what's going on. I'll be real, man. Pretty happy I got this mic. This blue snowball. It's a pretty decent mic, I think. I don't really listen to my VODs or whatever. Oh god. I don't really listen to my VODs all that much because I have the time for it, you know? But why listen back on your videos when you can just freaking watch YouTube videos all day, you know? That's pretty much what I do. That's pretty much what I do. But you know, I don't know. Not a great coping mechanism, to be real. Not a great coping mechanism. So I wonder what's more optimal. Like, do you use the use that this kinda, I'm glad it doesn't cancel everything out. It doesn't cancel your whole drift. Your whole Tokyo Drift, guys. That's the new stage for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC, guys. Are you guys excited or what? I don't know about you, I'm excited. I'm very excited for the new Mario Kart 8 DLC. That really failed, unfortunately. Thanks for winning in Toad's Turnpike, and I completely forgot that I have mushrooms in Toad's Turnpike. It's not like I even really need them. And why not just use them right now, I guess. That was kind of cool. I feel like you really want to get to these slants, and you want to adjust it just right. Can you do this and do this? Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We won. We won. Or I won. But you know what? If I win, the stream wins too, I guess. So, that's just what I'm gonna say. That's just what I'm gonna say. Have I done these? I think I ended with... Oh god. Wait, yeah. Oh, I didn't complete Dolphin Shoals. Oh god. It was against Nin Skip. It was against Nin Skip. That's not very good. Against Nin Skip. It's really bad, actually. This guy knows how to nin skip a lot of this game. So I guess picking up these coins is the optimal strat. I keep forgetting to use the mushrooms. Sorry if you guys hear my cat. He's really got some memory issues, unfortunately. Poor guy. Poor guy. So is that just faster to like not even drift? I guess, yeah. We want to follow what this guy is doing. Man, I don't trust min skip, you know? Oh, you got a pink too? How the heck? I don't like that nin skip is beating me. Nin skip is beating my strats. And Skip's literally just skipping and getting far ahead of me. Maybe I'm not using the optimal cart for this, because underwater, this cart does not seem very good. So you really just don't want to drift. You really just do not want to drift. Really just do not want to Tokyo drift, you know? Okay, that was less than good. So you really just do not want to drift while you're underwater, unless it's for like a short boost. I see. Okay, so we're a little bit closer to min skip. I don't think we can beat nin skip like this. I don't think we can beat nin skip like this, guys. I don't think that's it's particularly possible, you know, beating nin skip. I, for one, am not a nin skip fan, you know? Very annoying. Very annoying to beat this nin skip. Like, what is this? Is Ninskip drifting, or what's Ninskip doing? You know? It's going the optimal coin route, I guess. Still feel like you get more of an advantage by hugging these corners, though. Not against Ninskip, though. Not at all against Ninskip. So you really have to be like... In some ways this is easier because you're like... You're not drifting, you're just doing this stuff. And I sure love plexiglass. Why the heck is Ninskip beating me? What the hell is this? What is this, Ninskip? Ninskip, come on! Ninskip, it's like almost 3 AM, man. But okay, not gonna lie, I'm kinda salty for multiple reasons today. You know... First of all, I'm salty because of Ninskip. Second of all, I'm salty because of Ninskip. Third of all, it's obviously due to Ninskip, you know? I mean, what else is there to say, you know? It's all Ninskip's fault. So you have to, like, not drift. You have to do the opposite of drifting. Like, you only really want to end drifting in water. Apparently. You just want to do that. You want to beat and skip. That's what you want to do. Skip is very infuriating, not gonna lie. Especially with a heavy character. I guess heavy characters are really not great underwater, huh? So you really can't drift in these spaces. You really cannot succumb to Ninskip. Ninskip has no mercy. Look at Ninskip right here, you know? What if I just do this? Right, and then Skip's gonna get me. So that's what Skip has always done, you know? And Skip means no mercy, you know? And Skip means no mercy. Over here. But yeah. So I thought I got ahead of Skip, and then Skip just keeps on keeping on. And Skip just keeps on keeping on. You literally cannot drift here. Can't even turn. Can't even turn. And then Skip's using a thing I don't even have yet, so tells you how honorable Skip is. There goes that run. There goes that run against Skip. Just don't turn. Literally just don't turn. I might change my things. I might go a bit more lightweight for this one. Let's do Inkling. Come on, Inkling's gotta work on this one. Inkling's gotta work on this one, you know? Let's do a lightweight one. There's the submarine, splat buggy, you know? Are there splat tires? I don't know that there are, necessarily, but you know. You know. Do you like the idea of this? And then we can work with this. We can beat Skip. That's right, gamers, we can beat Skip. Wait, actually, this is a horrible idea. Inklings are weak to water. I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. So would you want handling then? Now I'm doing, holy crap, I'm doing so much worse. I'm doing so much worse. Inklings aren't even supposed to be in water, man. What was I thinking? It's like, oh, they're squid, they gotta work underwater. No, they die to water. That's what I get for making assumptions. That's what I get for making assumptions. But really, that does nothing when you do that. I'm gonna do the Inkling. Let's do the let's do something a bit more. What would you need? Traction? Probably traction, right? Maybe we could do like the Breath of the Wild cycle. This has good traction apparently. Wait, I'm looking at handling, not traction. This is good traction, apparently. This also has good traction. Maybe I'll go with this. This is kind of funny, seeing an Inkling ride the Master Cycle. Oh, this is a real funny combination. That's a lot of traction, holy crap. I think you'd want traction, right? Yeah, the Master Cycle. I just don't like the squirrel, I'm not gonna lie. We'll use the squirrel. We'll use the squirrel. We'll beat and skip, guys. You know, that doesn't really make much sense why there's this just Mario Kart protrusion coming out here, but you know. Maybe that wasn't a good idea just now, but you know, traction seems to be helping. Seems to be helping a lot, holy crap. I think the reason then Skip is winning is because... Oh god, how are you going so freaking fast, Nin Skip? Holy crap. This does not fit at all. This is like the Master Cycle with a squirrel and an Inkling. This is very unfitting. It's a cool crossover, I will say. So we want traction, but we also want like weight, right? Maybe this is why you go with Link. It's cool that it uses like Sheikah technology though. That's a good graphic. We're just gonna... Let's just try Breath of the Wild Link. You know, let's just try Breath of the Wild Link. Mayrocrat. Exactly. That's exactly what this is. This is Mayrocrat. So here's the optimal strat, right? We just do this. Right? We just do that. We don't need to pay attention to any of these stats, just Breath of the Wild Link, you know? Just gotta go with Breath of the Wild Link. And that is how you win. That is also how you win in Smash Bros, I guess. Except Link is like... People say Link's high tier in Smash Bros. Yo, Link is actually winning? Okay, Link is not winning anymore. Link is not winning anymore. Link is not winning out anymore. Thought he would carry this. You also gotta be good. Gotta be good. Alright. Skip, we're gonna beat you eventually. I got Sheikah technology on my side, how can I not beat you? I mean, like, you know, in Breath of the Wild, you can beat the whole game in like, I don't know, like an hour? like a couple hours because the Great Plateau. Can't really skip over the Great Plateau, but you know, you can beat the game. And technically, like, without the Great Plateau, like 11 minutes or something, so. It's a really good one. Let's change our Mario Kart. Let's change our Mario Kart. I'm gonna go with Link, because I like Link. But I think we gotta go with more... Oh, we were going with weight. Okay. Maybe more speed. Maybe we gotta go more speed. Oh, this is cool. This, like... You know, I've owned this game since the Wii U launch and played it regularly, and I've never seriously tried to do time trials, lol. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that was... that was me with the Wii U version. I'm just, my goal, I just have a simple goal, and that goal is get all the gold parts, so I'm like, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to just have the whole gold Mario set, because I can flex that, I guess, but like, time trials are kind of hell, especially this one, because it's underwater, so kind of like completely changes how you're going about this, because most of these I can just I have cheesy strats for, but I don't really know how to do this one. I don't really know how to do this one because I don't really understand how the water physics in this game work. Like, I know how the regular physics work, but there's like not a lot of stages where you need to know how these mechanics work. I think what you want to do is, like, you don't want to turn a lot. Like, then I'm just being gained on in terms of acceleration, so I'm not really sure what to do with that. You know, I'm just gonna copy what this ghost is doing. I'm just gonna have the exact same setup, I think. Well, as close to it as I can. What weight class is Wendy like? Kind of smaller. I'll go with Larry. And we'll just do this. I don't have the paper mache Bowser, but I think it was the squirrel. I'm not really sure. I think I remember getting it in either like Mario Kart 7 or Mario Kart, or the original Mario Kart 8, so I wonder which one it is. I thought it was the squirrel. I'll assume it's the squirrel, because you don't want, maybe you don't want like a high weight, because I know you get like more speed, like it gradually builds up, but that doesn't really seem like what you need underwater. I'll go with this one actually. I like it better than the squirrel. We'll beat Ninskip. I've been stuck on Ninskip for like half an hour today, and I was stuck on Ninskip for like half an hour the last time I streamed this, but we'll do it. Okay, so this is a good setup, apparently, because Ninskip isn't completely getting in front of me. Hey, maybe the trick was just to copy what parts Ninskip was using, because this seems to be working well. Seems to be working well. Sometimes, oh no, losing some speed there, but you know, sometimes you just gotta copy the enemy, and then you'll win. Because they won't expect you to do what they're doing. And now I am losing against Skip. Now I'm just barely winning. I'm just like very barely winning against Skip. Oh god. Wait, why is Skip drifting? I thought you're not supposed to drift. What are you doing, Skip? Oh god. Okay. Well, there's no way I'm winning this. So we're gonna restart. All it took was copying Nintendo's own strats. Exactly. Exactly. You just gotta do what they're doing. And do it like slightly better. Just very slightly better. And then you'll win. It's great. I'm just wondering what Skip is doing to warrant such speed. Probably like doing more tricks on the eel, stuff like that. Maybe like going wide here is actually faster, I'm not sure. I think usually you just want to like hug the corners because that's faster, but maybe the way it's set up you kind of don't want to do that necessarily. Like maybe you just kind of want to stay on a wide area here, because then Skip gains on you here, so not really sure what that's about. Yeah, I think I'm just barely making maybe a bit more ground than Skip. I think I gotta try like, which one was it? The small one, the like one that like, small Koopaling. Maybe that'll make a difference. Maybe that'll make a difference. It's Lemmy, right? We gotta go with, what is this one? More weight, less acceleration. So I want less weight. I'll just go with this. I think I want less weight. Yeah, let's hope we can beat and skip this time so I can do a different time trial. That'd be very good. So I want to do this initially, but then I want to like maybe not do that. So presumably you gain some stuff by doing that. Just gotta hug the edges, kind of. Oh god, oh god, oh god. So you kinda have to stay on the eel. Stay on the eel. Seems like an acceleration type thing here. We're just barely winning. Just barely winning. We're just barely kind of losing. Skip does this here. And drifts like that. We kind of have to do that, or else we're stuck. I don't think we're beating Skip here, but we can at least see what Skip does. God. Oh god. Yo, did I do it? I freaking did it. I freaking did it. Okay. That was good. That was very good. All it took was a little bit of practice, and I somehow managed to beat this. Now we just need to do some more of these. There's a Larry. Ninyuya. I think I will change my cart back to what I was going with before, but I'll do like Link. Did I like Link? You know what I'll do? I'll do Pink Gold Peach. Pink Gold Peach is very much a meme character, but a great meme character, you know? Like, I mean, great is very subjective, but a quote-unquote great character. We got some real cars here. These are kind of funny, not gonna lie. Where's the Wiggler? I want to go with the Wiggler since apparently the Wiggler is really good. But there's some other parts I can compare to it, I think. But I just see like, I think like the optimal strat is like, for competitive Mario Kart, I guess, if, I'm not really sure how it works, but like you go with like, you go like this, one of these, maybe like this or something? Not really sure. But then you do this, one of these, and then you go like Waluigi. We got Pink Gold Peach and all 7 Koopalings in base Mario Kart 8, and not Bowser Jr. somehow. Yeah. Yeah, I think Miyamoto had like really strange priorities. Really strange priorities, but you know, I mean, like, I guess Pink Gold Peach is a funny addition. Is a fine addition to this game. Definitely very funny. I can't wait for like Mario Kart 9 and like maybe 2027 when we have like metal baby Mario, stuff like that, you know? But I think the optimal strat is like this Waluigi. So that's certainly interesting. Very funny that Waluigi is the optimal strat. So I like to go with this. I think I'll go with this. I still would like them to add Funky Kong. Because I know like Funky Kong is like a lot of people's favorites. And like could break the game in Mario Kart Wii. So that would be nice to have that character back again. And also Diddy Kong, of course. Maybe like another, just more Donkey Kong characters. Like King K. Rool could be cool if they're gonna make another game with him. And I mean, he's already in Smash, so why not? But yeah, they could add like pretty much infinite characters. There's so many characters to pull here, but very strange that they went with the Koopalings I mean, not strange that they went with the Koopalings, but that they added them in, like, every single one before Bowser Jr. Since he kind of replaced the Koopalings in, like, more recent installments. Like, especially, like... Well, he didn't really replace them, but, like, you know... I guess he kind of disowned them, because, like, the Koopalings canonically used to be Bowser's, like, children, but now they aren't. And now Bowser Jr. is his only child, so kind of got disowned, I guess. So it's kind of funny. It's tragic for the Koopalings, but did the Koopalings deserve that? Maybe. Maybe they did. Maybe, like, being in like Paper Mario has given me a more bitter view on the Koopalings, but then again, Bowser Jr. was in Sticker Star, which is... I don't know how to feel about Sticker Star. That's a very divisive game. It's a very divisive game indeed. I do at least like, well, they just kind of swap between Bowser Jr. and Koopalings based on what they feel like that year. Yeah, pretty much. Because they used the Koopalings from, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And they used Bowser Jr. for, like, Mario Galaxy, like Mario Galaxy 2. So it's interesting. It's interesting what Miyamoto feels is necessary for these characters. Yeah, something I forget with these time trials is, like, when do I use the mushrooms? Like, I'm still doing pretty okay, considering I'm not using the mushrooms. I just gotta spam these mushrooms now. Well, that was... I didn't expect to, like, do that mostly without the mushrooms, but that was pretty good. Even with New Super Mario Bros., they used Junior for the first one. Yeah, they did use... I forgot about that, like, the one on the DS, right? So it's like... Yeah. I don't really know what their logic with Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings are. I think the most tragic, and with the Wii U they just said both, I think. Yeah, they did use both in Wii U. Like the one with the acorns and stuff, yeah. I guess they were like, you know, we've separated these two long enough, you know. They're basically, they fulfill the same roles, kind of, but like, let's just have them both at this point, you know, if we're gonna use both of them. But I think the most tragic, Nin Alina from Russia, very cool. I think the most tragic casualty that Bowser Jr. has brought on is the Koopa Kid from the older Mario Party games, because we don't really hear from Koopa Kid a lot anymore. Like we just got Mario Party Superstars like a few months ago, I think, right? And Koopa Kid is nowhere to be found. Koopa Kid has kind of been, you know, just completely replaced by Bowser Jr. Like, I wonder what the lore behind that is. Because I was looking on the wiki for some reason at some point about Koopa Kid lore, and it was like, apparently there are like multiple Koopa Kids. And Koopa Kid was like playable in like, I think like Mario Party 6 or so, 7, one of those games. But there's really no need for Koopa Kid anymore, since it's supposed to be, you know, a child of Bowser. And then Bowser Jr. just kind of fulfills that role. So no need for Koopa Kid. This is an interesting time trial since you're not repeating any of the same courses. Koopa Kid got disowned and thrown into a ditch. Yeah, pretty much. There's like a they should really use that for like a new like Mario and Luigi game or something, where like there's just this canyon, this like this ditch, this huge sinkhole that's just full of like a lost tribe of Koopa Kids, just because Bowser just decided to throw them down there. That'd be really interesting, just exploring like the Bowser family, like what's going on here? What's going on here? It's like, did Bowser used to have a wife? And like, you know, there's a lot of questions that are unanswered. A lot of unanswered questions with Bowser. Epic Mickey, but it's just lost Mario characters. Yeah, that would work very well. Epic Mickey's... I think Epic Mickey's very underrated. Like, post-apocalyptic... Like, I don't know if it's post-apocalyptic, but like, you know... Kind of like... Forbidden Mickey characters is like a very good concept. Forbidden Mario characters would be a very good concept too. Like... They could do a lot with this. Maybe like... You know, maybe they make a game where it's like they explain what happened to all of the Paper Mario characters between like the between like Super Paper Mario and like I guess Sticker Star, because they threw away a lot of these original characters because Miyamoto was like, you guys gotta use characters we already have. You know, we gotta add development to like Shy Guys. I mean, okay, I like Shy Guys. They deserve that development. But we gotta add development to like, I don't know, Charge and Chuck. We gotta give Charge and Chuck a character arc, I guess. Even I don't think he gets character arc, but like that's just the best I can think of. We gotta give a it'll be the first appearance of Toadsworth in like a decade. Yeah. Feels bad for Toadsworth. That guy got, you know, he got even into like Mario Sunshine. And then just no more Toadsworth. He was a very important figure, but after Sunshine, something happened to him, probably. Actually, I'm not sure when... Well, I mean, Bowser's Inside Story came out kind of like after that, but you know, like something happened to Toadsworth, something happened to a lot of these Mario characters, and we have no idea what. Unless it's just like... I mean, they really don't have to explain this, but it would be very fun. It'd be very fun if they did. Mario's can already kind of manage to go into dark places if it wants to. So, you know, that'd be interesting. I have to say, something I like about like Nintendo games in general is that like they're not afraid to well, I guess with certain games they don't necessarily go very dark, but a lot of times they're not afraid to go dark. Probably just Nintendo wanting to sanitize the brand, and so a lot of characters just got lost as a result, TBH. Yeah, I'd say it's very true. Because, you know, there were like the, there was like the, whatchamacallit, there was like, there was some promiscuous Some promiscuous characters in like the 1,000-Year Door. And also the original Paper Mario, so you know, maybe they were like, we can't have the kids seeing this. Can't have the kids seeing this or something like that. But hey, they did at least like give really good development to like a pair of scissors. And like a bunch of art supplies, which is like, you know, that's not really what we wanted, but that is an accomplishment. Like, I don't know that I could really like give like lore to like household appliances that well, you know? I have to say, like, the best part about Origami King, even though I haven't played it, is that like that OST, that soundtrack is some great stuff. Like actually one of the best video game soundtracks that has ever released. God, I'm on 000. Come on, Waluigi. Come on, Waluigi. Don't win. Don't win now. Oh God. Okay, I think we're just behind Waluigi. Wouldn't be surprised if they saw Super Paper Mario and then decided to put their foot down and giving people free reign with their stuff. Yeah, Super Paper Mario was very experimental with the dimensional stuff and like the character designs. Yeah, I could definitely see that. But that game does have a really good story. Even if it was like technically a platformer, which isn't what people wanted, I guess. But that game had a really good story. Mario has had some surprisingly like well-written escapades. I mean, Mario, you can pretty much do anything with Mario and it'll work. It's very weird, which is half of why it's good to begin with. Yeah, exactly. Like, they were just like... It's kind of strange because sometimes Nintendo is very willing to like just go all out there and embrace the weirdness of some of their like IPs, and sometimes they really want to play it safe. And I think they get it right a lot of times, but like, you know, like I think a lot of the times when it's trying to play it more safe, those are kind of the weaker entries, like Yoshi's New Island is the thing that comes to mind. Because like Nintendo's good at doing weird, so when they're not doing that, it's kind of like you're not really sure what they're doing necessarily. Yeah, I keep forgetting to use the mushrooms. Keep forgetting to use the mushrooms. But I am still gaining on Waluigi, so that's what matters. Okay. These time trials, man, they're kind of fun because it's Mario Kart, but they're also kind of not fun because it's Mario Kart. And doing like being like pretty much almost perfect on all of these courses is kind of hard to achieve. At least I am... At least I'm playing Pink Gold Peach, you know? Pink Gold Peach, what a character. Kind of conceptually disturbing, but what a character. Something I've noticed with this game is that, like, Wario gets a lot of stages for some reason. Like in this installment in particular, like he has at least like 3 stages. So someone on the team is like a Wario fan. Someone's a fan of WarioWare, I guess. Or Wario Land. Which should totally get a new game. I think I've only played like one Wario Land game, but I mean I remember those being pretty fun. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you like... It's these specific obstacles too that are very challenging, like the trees, like, you know. Your trees, you know, when you run into a tree at full speed with a car, you're usually gonna be stopped, but that doesn't make it any less harrowing. I really like these contiguous, I think, is a word that you can use. These continuous, at least, stages. Very interesting to see. Oh no, okay. These continuous stages, it's very interesting to see, when you're gonna use the mushrooms, because there's not a lot of, like... There's a lot more stage you have to kind of consider on when it would be optimal to use the mushrooms. A lot more strategizing here. Yeah, what can I talk about? What can I talk about to keep the stream more interesting? Okay, maybe that is a good place to use that. So I guess, like, in terms of weird Nintendo games that are good, I mean, I guess, you know, first thing that kind of comes to mind, even though it's not, like, totally weird, is my favorite video game series of all time, Xenoblade Chronicles. It's like, you know... Oh god, Waluigi's getting... Oh. Those are some death trees, some trees of death right there. I guess, you know, like, Xenoblade Chronicles definitely goes some places. Definitely goes some places that I really like, but it still goes to places. Still very much goes to places. Specifically giant titans and like those sort of places. You know, there's a giant titan that you go in where it's like you're in its insides, you're in its stomach, and somehow it like stays alive like that. So that's very interesting. Sometimes it just has like flora and fauna living in its gut. As humans building civilization. I like the part where one of the main characters of one of the games gives the main villain super cancer and he just walks it off. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was that's just a great ability. That okay, VOD watchers, if you're here, I'm giving you like 5 seconds, like don't listen to what I'm saying. Like skip the video for like a couple minutes. But yeah, Nia, what a great character. I love that they just gave her that ability. I'm really I'm very interested in seeing what they're gonna do with her character in Xenoblade 3. Because it's like, she seems like she's a villain. So that'll be very interesting. I have some theories on that game. I have a lot of theories on that game. We know that Melly is there. We know that Nia's there. Kind of wondering where like some of the other characters are. And then we also got like Neil, who's like kind of literally identical to Nia and has the same voice actor. So it's like, what are they gonna do with that? Like, is she like her daughter, or like flesh eater? Probably. Well, we know she's a flesh eater because her core crystal, but it's like there's a lot. There's definitely a lot they could do. Speaking of like of cats, my cat over here in the background. We actually don't want to use that right there because that's a mushroom. Oh god. Oh, and he's gonna use his mushroom right here. Because that's what they do. That's what they do. Okay, 1. Probably missing context or somehow. It's not Nia or Melia at all. Which sounds like a Monolith thing to do. Yeah. I'm kind of wondering, like I mean, is it Xenoblade? There's a ton of lore going into here, but there's a lot they could do with it. Because we know this is like both of the worlds are combined. And actually, VOD watchers, if you're at this part, maybe just skip like the next 10 minutes or so. I don't know. I'll have to put a warning in the VOD, maybe. Or maybe people will like realize I'm talking about Xenoblade and not pay attention, hopefully. But Nin Maria from Portugal, very cool. But yeah, it's like, it's very interesting what they're gonna do with this. It's like, are they like, so we know this is like a meshing of the two worlds. We know like the universes are kind of like conjoining again because there was like the whole space-time, oh, not what I wanted to do. There's the whole space-time thing with the orbital station and stuff like that. So maybe like no one's gonna be alive? Like I feel like that could be a thing that they're doing where like no one's gonna be alive. Maybe they're all just like, maybe they're kind of like Klaus, like what happened to Klaus, but like in reverse maybe? where they're like, you know, they're not, maybe they've combined with other people, because we know there's like a Vandom, but he has like a different hair color. I'm just seeing how this strat works. But we know he has like a different hair color. And he seems to be from one of the nations, and like there's a lot of stuff going on there, so I'm like, how are they gonna do that? Maybe like they're all just not themselves anymore. Maybe they all just died, like the freaking zombie people in like the end of Xenoblade 2. Maybe they're like the zombie people, because we know like we know what's her name? Galea? Not, is it Galea? I'm not sure. The other researcher besides Klaus was turned into one of those. At least half of her was turned into one of those. And the other half was like Meina in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, so it's like a lot they could do there. And we know the Fog King from Future Connected is like also one of, what were they called, like Gogles or something, but we know the Fog King is one of those. So it's like, it's gonna be very interesting. Like how, like we know Vandom is just a Xeno staple, but it's the fact that he looks like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Vandom that's throwing so many people off, lol. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going through as a Xenoblade fan. I'm like, why is this guy here? He should have been dead already. He's literally buried in the ground and absorbed into the ether. Why is he still alive? Or why is there like a counterpart of him still alive? Because yeah, like this, it's the same Vandom voice actor too. There's like some crazy stuff going on here. I'm also wondering who's voicing Noah, who's like the main male antagonist? I mean protagonist, not antagonist, but who knows with Xenoblade. But because he sounds kind of like, I mean it's probably a new actor, but like it sounds kind of like I mean he sounds like both Rex and Shulk, which is very intentional, but you know, he reminds me of one of them, one of the voice actors. Probably a different voice actor, but very interesting. They put so much detail into these games. It's kind of insane. Nin Frank. Yeah, I have to say, like, this game, man, it's like, I don't know if you've seen any of the theory videos, but like, this is gonna be a crazy game if those theories end up being correct. Which, like, I don't know, there's some of these theories are like, I don't know, like, I'm really subscribing to these theories. Because we've so many crazy things happen in this series, so it's like, it's not unheard of that like some of this stuff would happen. Like without going into, well, I guess it's not spoilers because it's a theory and we know like nothing about this game, but like the clocks, Ouroboros, and the clocks, those are like, it's like the if like that stuff ends up being true, this world is like kind of in a constant state of hell, not gonna lie. It's like what Zanza was saying he needed to do to keep the Bionis' power, but like for literally everyone, constantly, I think, because they have to fill up the clocks, and they all have clocks, and they all have those symbols. Yeah, anything can really happen. Like, I mean, yeah, there's just so many different directions they can go in, which is great. Like, I mean, there's like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which like, we thought was completely, which kind of seemed like, you know, while you're playing through it, it seems completely unrelated to Xenoblade 1. And then the ending hits. And it's like, holy crap, this game is like somehow even better than it was, and like it like does this like really well. And then there's like, you know, there's like Torna. Torna was great. I mean, Torna's less related to Xenoblade 1. But like, I kind of wonder how that works as well, like how I've always wondered like how like the universe is like kind of parallel, right? Like maybe it's like a timeline thing. It's like, how are they parallel, but also like how did the older events work? Like I wouldn't mind like, well, I don't know if it would work that well, but maybe like a Xenoblade 1 prequel, that would be pretty cool. There's lore with like with Mumkar, and that he's like from a different colony or something. I mean, I don't know that it would be all that interesting since we've kind of already heard everything from like the past. Oh no, my cat is throwing a tantrum. Poor guy. But we've kind of heard everything there is that we need to know about in terms of like the past of Xenoblade 1. So I don't know what they could do with that. I have to go now, so goodbye and good luck with the time trials. Yeah, thanks for coming. Yeah, very, very good, very fun discussing like gaming and stuff. Games are great. Yeah, especially Nintendo games, and especially Xenoblade. I freaking love Xenoblade, but yeah. Yeah, it's like, great games all around. Great games all around. Very much looking forward to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's probably gonna be my new favorite game of all time. Because Xenoblade 1 was already my favorite game of all time when it released, in like 2011. Well, actually a little bit after it released, because that's when I was introduced to the series. And Xenoblade 2 became my favorite game of all time. And then now it'll probably be Xenoblade 3, because it's just gonna be even better, and it's gonna build upon all of the things that the previous entries have done, so that'll be really good. Again, apologies for my cat. He's got dementia. He's got dementia. Very unfortunate. But we're living with that, you know. We're gonna keep him. We're gonna keep him. He's a good cat. Okay, so I've almost been streaming for 2 hours, and it's like 4 AM, roughly. 4 minutes to 4. So I'll probably, like... How's this guy going so fast? Sheesh. So I'll probably end it when I'm at 2 hours, or like 5 minutes to 2. 5 minutes after 2, I should say, not 2-2. 2-2. It's a funny. It's a funny. He's certified funny. In fact. This is a harder stage than I thought it would be. Granted, I am also trying to look at other stuff while this is going on. So there's that. That kind of just, it's a little bit distracting, but it's fine. So that's what you gotta do as a streamer. You gotta be so gamer that that you can do commentary, and you can look around. And you can game. That requires some like very high levels of precision sometimes, I guess. Maybe not like high levels, but like, you know, some levels of precision. So I'm at least beating the guy. Beating the Lakitu. Sounds very wrong. I'm just destroying it. Very graphic imagery, I'm sure. Oh god, that might have just ruined this all. I'm gonna just ruin this all. Okay, so you want to do that. Okay. You want to do that shortcut. I do like that they design all of these courses. I mean, this really does give you a greater appreciation for the level design here. In that, like... You know? They did add like mushroom spots, like spots you can use. Like it not only does it like balance out the stage a bit, but But you know, it I mean, not only does it balance out the stage and, like, you know, give you like a clear and defined track, but it also, there's level design to these borders too of the track. Sometimes you don't need to drift. That's what I find here. So you can go over those holes. I'm really, kind of confused as to where Lakitu is, as to where Lakitu is, is going here. I feel like that's a good way to not win. That's a good way to not win. Yeah, in terms of my life, I was kind of trying to mention this earlier, but not gonna lie, school kind of sucks. I'm kind of not great at it. I don't really want to discuss why right now, but that's why I included those nifty tags in the description, so there's that. There is certainly that. I guess I'm upset because I'm like, I was trying to, whatchamacallit, I was trying to get a rare Pokemons. I was trying to get the Darkrai, but I don't own Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Maybe I should buy it, I don't know. Maybe I should buy it, but I don't have Pokemon the Brilliant Diamond. I don't have the Brilliant Diamond. And I was kind of upset over really kind of a petty reason, but you know, I can feel how I want, you know? I can feel how I want. And, you know, it's just kind of upsetting. Well, that's not the reason I added these tags in the description. It's a minor reason why. It's not the main reason. But it's like, just kind of upsetting that, you know, that, like Game Freak and Pokemon Company kind of lock some of this content behind, you know, such walls, you know? Behind such unscrupulous walls. I don't know why I feel the need to, like, espouse my vernacular right now. It just makes me seem like a nerd. which I am, but I'm not like that kind of guy. I'm not the guy who needs to flex his vocabulary skills. I'm not that kind of person. So when do you use the stuff, the thing? It's like here? I don't know when he's using it, because he's beating me. He's beating me. But, really not sure. What the specific shortcut is that's how I kind of define, you know, playing these time trials, you know, like you have to find out the ideal shortcut, and then you have to optimize usage of that shortcut, kind of. And Frank's actually playing kind of good, too. Maybe not with, like, the best, well, if I'm going by the professional Mario Kart rules. If I'm going by the professional Mario Kart rules, my setup is the ideal one, and this Lakitu main does not have the ideal setup for Mario Kart. So unfortunately, he's automatically doing worse than me. And that's rather unfortunate, wouldn't you say? That's rather unfortunate, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say that is rather unscrupulous of his Lakitu mate to not use my strategy of the Wiggler car? Rather redonkulous, one might say. Much like Donkey Kong from the hit movie Donkey Kong the Movie. From the hit Donkey Kong Sweet. Like that just made me lose time. That just made me lose time. I mean, I like this one. This stage, it's just kind of nice and simple, but it's also, you know, this is a challenging stage too. It uses the underwater. I'm really not sure what I'm doing different to like gain this stuff over Lakitu, and you don't want to do that even though there's enough of a window for that because yeah, you just don't. It's just gonna make you fall off into the green, and you don't want to do that. You want to stay alive. You really gotta be perfect about how you navigate these courses. At least it only takes like technically a couple minutes. So you know, when I restart, it's not that bad. Do you get more speed by like doing that skip over the pond? I'm not sure. You do. Gotta make sure to drift the right way. To Joy-Con drift the right way. This guy's gaining on me already. And that's not even really a great shortcut, okay. So it's like a shortcut near the end. Guess I'm just kind of starting off and just using the frames a bit better sometimes, and sometimes I'm not. So he just uses it right there. Doesn't even use it to skip any greenery? Any grass? I mean, I'm not sure if he uses it all the time, but, you know, I mean, it's kind of hard to even use it here because there's so many curves. It's not like you're ever really gonna be optimally using it unless it's like this. Nope, not like that. Unless it's not like that. Unless it's not like that. Yeah, okay, what was I talking about? I was talking about my freaking... I was talking about my life. Because, you know, where else to do it but on a very public streaming platform? You know, sometimes you just gotta put yourself out in the open, as long as you're not, like, giving away, like, really confidential information. Yeah, you want to be careful with that kind of stuff, guys. Trust me, if you guys ever want to get into stream, like me, be careful with your information. I mean, just be careful with your information in general, you know? Be careful. This guy's just... he's using it right there. I see. Kind of. What are these noises Pink Gold Peach is making? Not really sure. At least Pink Gold Peach is soulless, so I don't really have to worry about that. He's using it right there. So, but apparently that really doesn't cut off that much time, that only wastes time. Huh. That doesn't save a lot of time either. That doesn't save a lot of time either. Okay, let's just hope we can do this. Let's just hope we can do this. Let's just do this. Where are you gonna get those coins? I'm not really sure. Oh, it's right through here where you want to use it. Okay. That's the shortcut. That's the shortcut. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. I have no idea when you're gonna get those coins, really. Here's the gamer shortcut. There we go. Here's the time saver. Even though Lakitu uses it, it still saves a lot of time for me, because I'm going a little bit ahead, I guess, with my build and the routes I'm taking. So it saves a little bit more time for me. Alright, that was a good record. That was a good record. Look at the majestic look of Pinkled Peach. No, I do not want to upload my ghost data. I gotta tell a story about this cat sometimes. He's a real great cat. He just doesn't really understand. Oh god, it's freaking Ninskip. It's Ninskip and he's playing Peach. God. But I gotta tell you guys a story about that cat sometime. Maybe I gotta let him in here. I'm in my room right now and he's bothering me. But maybe I just gotta let him in my room, because that usually calms him down. It's kind of not doing that right now because it's late, and I already got a cat in here, so maybe I should do that. Who knows? Look at freaking Ninskip is like. Okay, I'm just being mean here with this phrasing, but Ninskip is a freaking tryhard, guys. How is he so good? How is he so good? He's using the chariot, which is probably pretty good. You know? Where's that Skip? His name is literally Ninskip, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you about Ninskip. Actually, yeah, I gotta go to bed soon. Maybe like after a couple more. Just gotta do a couple more. This game is fun. But like, you know, I also gotta sleep. I gotta stream technically today. It's freaking 4:18. 4:18 right now. It's 4:18 right now. It's late. And I gotta stream in at least like 14 hours to maintain my streak and stuff, so I gotta do that. How Ninskip is such a nin pro. I have no idea. But at least I'm a Pinkled Peach main and I can take pride in that. I mean, okay, I know why Pinkled Peach and like Metal Mario and Gold Mario exist, right? Because back in the good old days, you know, still now there are like gradients you can use, like graphically there are gradients you can use, and it's easy to just apply those on like a model. It's probably why part of why they created Metal Mario in the first place for Mario 64, because it's like, it's a transformation and it's easy enough to convey because you can just apply a metal gradient. now we're just straight up gonna lose a skip. Yeah, you gotta be, you can't take too many risks. You just gotta take the risks you know you can do. Basically. I gotta get a webcam. Use the computer, and I could use my phone, but it's like, I don't really want to set that up. It's more professional to have a webcam anyways. I know Skip would appreciate it if I had a webcam. Appreciate it more if I had a webcam, you know. That's what I think, though. That's what I think Skip would think. Right, you just gotta do this, you just gotta drift. Then you gotta get back on track and use the skip. The nin skip. Did he name himself Nin Skip? Like skip intentionally because he's just that good? He just uses these skips that well. I mean, I'm sure he could even beat his own record, right? He clearly knows how this game works. Even if, you know, he does still make beatable time trials. At least Pink Gold Peach makes majestic poses. Okay, so we won here. I mean, honestly, I should go to bed right now. Honestly, I should go to bed right now, hopefully. Just gonna check my stream. Make sure it's all streaming. Okay, good. It is. I just gotta do one more. DK Jungle against Ninrie. Is already beating me the heck out. See, at least they do like, these are good at teaching you the principles of the game, which is like, you gotta do the tricks, you gotta drift, you gotta, use the mushrooms in the right places, you know, it does teach you the basics quite well. I feel like if you want to be a true competitive Mario Kart player, this is what you do, you know? I have to say, like, I haven't really had fun Ghost Trials before, because they honestly, since the Wii game, which I think I sold, I need to buy that game again. God. But since the Wii version, I haven't had much of an investment in, because I thought they were stressful and not fun. I feel feel like that's a good enough skip, right? A good enough nin skip. Wait, actually, why don't I just do this? Why don't I just do that? Okay, good. You can hop to the other side. We got 10 coins now. Oh, there's a nin skip. I see. There's a couple nin skips here. Hopefully that can kind of... Oh no, we gotta reset now. You really gotta do all of these for the freaking gold tires, huh? So I'm at least getting coins for this. Hopefully, right? How are you supposed to do that? Golden banana? Is that a reference to the show, perhaps? I'm not sure. There's a an airship. I mean, if these are like the same people doing these, right? Like, are these are like developers, I guess, or playtesters or something? Or at least official Nintendo staff, right? Oh, I see. I do like doing this, though. Even if it's not all that optimal. That wasn't all that optimal either, but that was fine. Okay, that was bad. That was very bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this stage and then I'm gonna call it quits. 'Cause this is an ending to a cup, so. This is an ending to a cup. So it's worth it. It is very much worth it. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Oh god, I keep messing that up. That's like a hard angle to get to, kind of. That's a very hard angle to get to. Okay, I'm gonna try this a couple more times and then I'm gonna end the stream because I'm getting really tired. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to stream at freaking 2 in the morning. I just really want to prove my dedication, I guess, as a streamer. But you know, I really think that like audiences want you to be your best self, right? I don't know that I'm being my best self by staying up so late. But you know, we are human, and, you know, that sort of thing. You know, it's supposed to like improve over time. So hopefully I'll improve more. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That's kind of bad. That's okay, you know? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Right now, I'm playing Mario Kart time trials at 2 in the morning. No, 4:30 in the morning. God. God. Man. Oh well. Oh well. At least I don't have stuff to do. At least I don't have stuff to do. Well, I do have a ton of stuff to do. I gotta write a freaking email. Oh god. I gotta write a freaking email. It's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be painful. But I'll do it. I need to do it. I need to do it because I need to prove that I'm a professional. Yeah, that's a tough angle. So I got these coins. So is there never a scenario where it's like ideal to go into that water? Is there ever a scenario for that? That's good. You know, something I have to say that I did like about the original Mario Kart 8, and that I did kind of wish I got the DLC for it, because of this, because it's just a very interesting tidbit, gaming tidbit. Oh god, I have to do that all over again. But it's an interesting gaming tidbit, is that the battle mode was different. Actually, I don't know if they kept the old battle mode. I'm gonna have to try that out at some point, but the battle mode was different. You know, it took place on these courses instead of like on the actual traditional battle mode, because battle mode stuff, because they had time constraints, I guess. And the actual battle mode. Wait, is that a skip? Might have been a skip. I don't know what this flying airship is doing here. Just a vista, I guess. Whatever that means. I think I made slightly less time, but that's okay. I'm really not getting these things well, but you know. So you want... How goes the karting, fellas? Pretty good. Pretty... Well, I say that pretty fine. I've completed some levels, some time trials, and was completing more of those. And yeah, we're doing this one. I like this one because it reminds me of Mushroom Gorge from Wii, which is probably like my favorite Mario Kart stage, track, course. Just because I like the aesthetic. I don't think I liked it that much when nice 2849. I don't think I liked it that much, like, actually in Wii. Like, because with that flower just there, that was the whole gimmick of it. But it was, oh god, what is going on? We're just gonna use that and hope that we're fast enough to outpace the Donkey Kong. But yeah, I also like that you don't even need to like I like that, like, okay, so what I'm trying to say is you don't even need to like change the direction in mid-air for these column guys. God, how did I miss that? I'm really on the edge now. Like, you don't have to change your direction. Yeah, we're not winning this. You don't have to change your direction for the flying sections. Like the totems, they make it seem more hazardous than it actually is. Like I mean, you might gain speed by like moving, but I don't really think so. Like by going down, sure, but I think it just kind of makes you go like a more inconsistent trajectory if you do that. Yeah, literally real fake obstacles. Real fake obstacles, yeah. Like, they basically trick you into thinking there's a threat there, but there really isn't. Like, yeah, I feel like this is in a lot of Mario Kart courses where there's a lot designed to trick you out. There's a lot of trick outs. Okay. Okay, that was a save. That was a save right there. That was a save. You can hear my cat in the background. I got some nice cats. I got some cats. Cats are nice. But yeah, like they're designed to fake you out. Like they're designed to make like the new Mario Kart player like paranoid that something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen if I don't move out of the way. I think we're gonna restart this again. Yeah, basically, my plan is right now, it's kind of early. It's early where I live. It's very early where I live. Did I not get the boost? It's early where I live, so I'm, after I complete this course, I'm gonna call it a day. But yeah. I'm gonna call it a day. But, yeah, fun course. I haven't actually played Donkey Kong Country Returns. I played Tropical Freeze, on the Wii U, not on the Switch. That was really fun. And I gotta get the version of it on the Switch at some point in my life. They don't port it over to, like, the Switch 2 or something. I mean, even if they do port it over, I still gotta get it. But, for the new funky mode. Who doesn't like the new funky mode? It's like the speedrunning mode or something. That's... They may have, like, literally only added the funky mode to the, to the Switch port, you know? But it's certainly a good funky mode. So, I mean, like, it's an easy mode, but, like, you know, it at least changes the easy mode stuff up, you know? So it's not just easy, but get a sweet funky mode out of it. Thank God they know that, you know, we value Funky Kong. We value Funky Kong in this society, you know? Actually, it's kind of funny that they added Funky Kong to that game. I mean, it makes sense since he's like a gorilla. He has the same... Could have just based him off DK, and that would have worked, you know? It's kind of how they designed him, I imagine. But, I like how they added funky mode to that game, but not to this game. Where, I mean, you know, well, this is not Pokemon. Hopefully it does not say Pokemon. But, yeah, we're playing some Mario Kart. We're playing some Mario Kart. Oh god. We're doing some time trials. Some time trials. Can't wait to do the 200cc time trials if I really want to subject myself to that torture, because this is already incredibly torturous. But yeah, this is Mario Kart. We're on a Donkey Kong stage in Mario Kart for some reason, so there's that. Yeah, it's really interesting that they added a funky mode to Tropical Freeze on the system, but they didn't add Funky Kong to this game. And I feel like that's where most people have been made aware of Funky Kong and his brilliance as a character, quite frankly. 'Cause, you know, he was in Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country games. You know, he's been in all 5 of these games. No Funky Kong because Nintendo is lame. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, again, like, as I said earlier, Funky Kong is basically the saving grace of, well, I don't know if I'd say saving grace, but, you know, it's like, he was the best character in Mario Kart Wii. Like, come on, it's Funky Kong, you know? He has glasses, he's funky, you know? Who doesn't like Funky Kong? They didn't add him in this game. But, like, you know that, like, most people who bought this game, since this is, like, the most sold game on Switch, I think. You know, most people who bought this game bought it because they enjoyed Mario Kart Wii, and they wanted more Mario Kart Wii. And they remembered Mario Kart Wii for how brilliant of a game it was. And they bought a Switch, and they were like, I need more of that in my life. But you know what they didn't get? They didn't get more Funky Kong. They didn't get more Funky Kong, and it's quite tragic. Because, you know, you associate Mario Kart, and it's like, if I'm getting more Mario Kart, and, you know, Pink Gold Peach is in here, where the heck's Funky Kong? I feel like, you know, Funky Kong was such a meme. He was like one of the original memes. It was a very missed opportunity. But hey, they have a chance to right that wrong. Because they're still adding DLC to this technically now, like, 8-year-old or so game. And you know what? They're adding Coconut Mall. They're adding Coconut Mall, so they gotta do some character DLC. Gotta do some character DLC, that would be very good. Lots of resets on this stage. I feel like there's a curve. It's kind of a curve. Oh, one of my cats. Wait, we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause for a second. We're gonna pause for a second. I'll be right back. I gotta handle my cats. I gotta let my cats out. Let my cat out of my room, but yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I have that was very quick. That was like 10 seconds. But I've assisted the cats. Unfortunately, my cats cannot open doors, so. But I've seen videos of cats opening doors, so maybe I gotta like teach my cats how to do that. I don't know. I mean, that probably wouldn't be good. That probably wouldn't be good if I did that. It's Donkey Kong. Okay, I'm starting to get to the it's like 450. It's like 450. It's 450 over here. I'm starting to get to the my body needs sleep phase of gaming. Of midnight, early morning, midnight to early, or late night to early morning gaming, you know? So I might have to quit soon. Let's just see if we can beat this Donkey Kong. Yeah, you've really gotta you gotta really curve these. You gotta curve this stuff. You gotta curve this drifting. And I forgot how I even got the, how I even got the boost here in the first place. You gotta do it like right there. You gotta do it like right there. You gotta do it like right there. Okay, Just don't touch grass. Just don't touch grass, yeah. Actually, like, the story of my life right now. In, like, multiple ways. But yeah. You just gotta steer clear. Just gotta use the mushrooms to our advantage. Gotta make such a sharp... Oh god. You like... If you want to get that consistently, you've just gotta, like, not drift before then. You just can't even get that extra boost of speed. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this ramp. I'll be real, you really know that you're an adult when, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying with that. You really know that you're you've grown in life. You really know that you've grown in life, I guess, when you've gone past the I swear, my cat, he is very persistent on what he wants, which is to be in my room. But I gotta stream. I gotta stream right now. But, what was I saying? You know, you've made it far as a Mario Karter when you're subjecting yourself to the torture that is trying to get this ramp. Trying to get up this ramp of your own free will, you know? Like, you're not just doing it so you can, you know, win a race, you know? You're doing it so you can complete a time trial, which is very torturous indeed. You know, if you think about it, every game is really just a rhythm game, isn't it? Okay, there we go. There we go. Finally. I mean, like, theoretically, there's not really... Yeah, that's the interesting thing about these courses. Like, if you think about it, there's not really a random element to them. Like, it makes it seem, at least to most of them, like, a random element are the items, and how those affect, you know, how you play through the stage, but, it's really not a random element. Like, these are just gonna move back and forth. Well, okay. Maybe we can still salvage this. There's really not a random element here. So, like, if you really want, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you really wanted to, you could do these time trials with your eyes closed. because there's a pattern to them. Like, it would change depending on the parts you're using, but really just like master this and memorize it and make like a formula or something if you wanted to. I'm just gonna do that and hope that Donkey Kong... Okay, maybe that wasn't good enough. Yeah, we're just cutting corners. We're just cutting corners. Oh, okay. Alright, game. Alright, game. See, you really can't make mistakes. You really can't make mistakes. You just gotta... That's why these are like the ultimate test of mastery over these stages. You really just have to do everything almost perfect. I swear, there's gonna... Oh god, how long have I been on this single stage? Like 30 minutes? Like 40 minutes or something? Maybe. I've been on this one for a while. We gotta match the Donkey Kong. Gotta match the Donkey Kong. You really gotta, like, not do that. I've pressed this restart button like a million times. Like a million times at this point. Yeah, this ramp is a bastard. I remember hating this stage for this particular ramp on the 3DS. And it's just as bad now as it was then. It's just as bad now as it was then. It's so specific, but you needed to do this time trial. So freaking specific. You just gotta like slow down. Like, no, not do that. Gotta like get in the exact position. So you know, like the time trials have like the same thing that's with a lot of these video games, you know? Like it's like after a certain like hour, like after a certain point of attempting, oh god, I'm losing on time. After a certain point of attempting these, like your ability to complete them kind of starts to falter, you know? After a certain amount of time. Okay, well, I know I'm not gonna win this at this point because that just, yeah, that just does that. That just gives that guy, you got a full tilt, yeah. Got a full tilt. it's like very hard to get down that muscle memory. I did the whatchamacallit, I did all of the 200cc courses. Like to get the gold Mario, where you have to like, okay, there we go, that's more like it. It's more like it. Where you have to, you have to win all of them. Like, get first place. And some of these time trials, man, they're harder than that. But, I mean, some of these are just, like, really quite easy, in my opinion, but, like, others are, like once you get them down, but, like, there's, like, some of these that are just really hard to, like, get them down, like the flower right there. This thing that I'm not gonna make. I'm just not gonna make that. But I can still win. Here's how Pink Gold Peach can still win. Here's how Pink Gold Peach can still win. Alright, I won. I finally won this. Okay. And I didn't even really have to use the shortcut. GG's. GG's. I was off by like... It's like 0.4 seconds. So that was a close one. That was a close one. I think I might call that for today, for this stream. But, well, I got a new vehicle customization, so I'll at least look at that. Heck yeah, I finally got the Bowser kite. This is a good kite. But, I think that about does it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will probably, right now it's 5 AM PST, that's my time zone. And I gotta get sleep and other stuff done. I'm gonna say I'll be streaming around around 6 PM PST. I'll commit to around then. At least I'll say 6 PM. I'll say 6 PM. At least for a couple hours. 6 PM to 8 PM. You can expect my next stream then. But yeah. Yeah, good stream. I got more of these time trials done. Hopefully I can unlock the whole gold set. So, because that's what I'm doing this for, so I can get the gold Mario parts. The gold Mario Kart parts. So yeah, that'll be good when I finally complete that. Probably not next stream. Probably not the stream after that. But probably in like a few streams. Well, actually, these time trials take freaking forever, so probably longer than that. But like, you know, I'll get it done eventually. I'll complete this game eventually. So we'll be doing that. But yeah, see you guys in the next one, and hope you have a great day. Yeah, see you guys. Bye.